Smokies. Welcome back to the channel, bitch. We're gonna be reviewing some new makeup products that I got from the Ulta girl. Just a disclaimer, if there's random cuts in this video, that's because my dog is coughing. He has kennel cough and he's on a bunch of different medicines right now, and his vet bill was like $1,000. So yeah, he will probably be coughing during the video, and if it is edited in and at some point, I'm sorry, just ignore it. He's not doing the greatest, unfortunately. But we are going to review some new makeup products and put them on and rate them and see how we feel. Let's see how we feel, girl. Okay, girlies. We have a couple products here today. This one is the NYX the Face Glue Gripping Primer. I guess this is supposed to be a dupe of the e.l.f. primer, but they made it like its own aesthetic. It's like supposed to be like an Elmer's bottle of glue. And oh my god, it's all these products are water-based, I believe. I tried to get them all water-based so they would go together. So let's hope for the fucking best, bitch. Spoiler alert, this is the worst foundation I've ever reviewed in my life. Now, this has been promoted, been everywhere on everyone's timeline, everyone's Instagram, TikTok, everything. They've done so many ad campaigns for this, so I'm excited to try this because y'all know that I like a gripping primer and I like a matte beat. I like to be full coverage, so let's see if she works. Our next product is the, I don't know if this is new, but it's new to me because I've never heard of this brand before. But this is the About Face foundation, and it is in shade F1 Neutral. I'm hoping this matches me. I swatched a bunch of different new foundations in the store from like drugstore brands, and all of them were too yellow or orange for my skin tone. So I'm hoping that this one works because I like the packaging. I like it's very sturdy. Like, she's sturdy. There's a doe foot applicator, which for foundation, this is my favorite. I love doe foot applicators because when you have to squirt foundation, it just like, I don't know, I just don't like it. Anyways, our next product so we have primer and we have foundation. Now we have concealer. This is the Pretty Fresh ColourPop concealer. Now I have the tinted moisturizer for the summer when I get a little bit darker. This is like a more orangey version of this one, but I actually kind of like this. It's very like medium coverage. It has hyaluronic acid in it. I don't use it in the winter, obviously, but for the summer, if you want just a little makeup to just take in your purse on the go, it's cutesy. Now this is the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer, and I got this in the lightest shade because y'all know that my emo ass likes my concealer to be white as fuck. Gothic bitch. This one's also a doe foot applicator, and I like the packaging. It's super minimalistic, but it's like cute as fuck. All right, we have one more product that we're gonna review today from my little haul, and this is the About Face blush. Now this is a like cream blush, and I'm not a cream blush bitch. I didn't know it was cream blush when I bought it, but this pan fell out, and that's why there's a dent in it, because it literally fell out onto my table and I had to fix it with nail glue. So great. This is the color Cheek Freak. It's like a red color, and I thought this would be super cool to try because I used to wear red lipstick all the time as a kid because I was crazy as fuck, but I think a red blush would be super cute. I don't know, we're gonna try it though. A couple weeks ago I washed my beauty blender, so that bitch is ready to go. So let's start beating our face, bitch. Okay, we're gonna use the NYX brand new primer and see what it's giving. Oh my god, it literally looks like glue. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. This is probably way too much. Okay, it smells like a moisturizer. It just smells like a fucking moisturizer. That's it. It's got good qualities, but I don't feel like this is going to be a gripping primer. I don't get that from this. just like off of first application, I don't know if it's going to be a gripping primer, because the other one, the e.l.f. one, you can tell right off the bat that it's going to be a grip primer because it's just so thick. But this one, I like to put primer over my eyebrows as well, just to smooth them out a little bit. Okay, we are going to see. Okay. It has grip, but not as much as the e.l.f. primer. And I fuck with the e.l.f. primer because your entire hand can literally stick to it if you try to pull it away. This one doesn't do that. This is like a light grip primer, but it smells like moisturizer, and it literally goes on like moisturizer. Like if I was just to wear this by itself, it would feel like moisturizer. So I don't know, we'll have to give her a little bit once we put the foundation on to like really give an opinion on it. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the About Face foundation. I'm scared as fuck, y'all, because if this doesn't match me, I'm gonna scream my fucking head off, because y'all know that I have a terrible time. I finally got the Kimchi like foundation to match me with a certain powder, and I was so thankful for that, because that foundation was not fucking cheap, girl. I'm gonna go underneath my eyes with this. Okay, it's a little yellow, which I'm not mad at. Foundation first impressions are always hard because it's different once you fully blend it in, add concealer, and put powder. So I'm not going to really give a full opinion on this foundation until we've done all of that, because I just think that it would be unfair. I like to do the bottom down here first. It says skin focused foundation, so it doesn't claim to be matte or anything. I'm gonna take this off because it's very loud. It doesn't claim to be a mattifying foundation, which is, I don't know what I like. I like a mattifying foundation. Okay, so the foundation is on. This is not a full coverage foundation. Obviously, it said it was a skin foundation, but a lot of the way that I can test if a foundation works is if it creases around my nose. One, because I have a lot of excess oil there, and two, because I have a nose piercing, I can see if it blends in with the nose piercing on the sides and everything. This foundation does not do that at all. It is very creasy, very gross near my nose, so that's not good. My nose is very textured in this foundation. It didn't cover it very well. Let's try to go in with one more layer real quick and see if it was just user error. And then we'll look back at it here in just a minute. Okay, yeah, it is still very textured around my nose, so I might have to put a moisturizer on, like my Bobbi Brown moisturizer on, before I do this. And it could also be the primer's fault. I haven't found a primer that works for me yet, unless it's like the e.l.f. Power Grip, the green one. That one is fine. The matte version of that is a no. I don't know if it's the concealer or I don't know if it's the primer or what, but I don't know, girl. Okay, we're gonna go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This has hyaluronic acid in it, so I hope this matches me. I hope this is the color that it is in the bottle. She's orange. Yay. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Okay. Whoa. We're gonna have to take a minute, because this concealer dried so fast that there is literally creases under my eyes. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? Can y'all see this? That is not supposed to be happening. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go wash my face off because this is a hot ass mess. Yeah, I'm back and I just washed my face off completely with I took makeup wipes and put my acne wash all over my face, so it's perfectly ready to go now. But I want to say one thing. This concealer performed terrible over this foundation. Now, I think that the concealer dried way too fast while I was talking because there was a big line underneath my eye and no product would stick to it. I think it had to do with this foundation. This foundation is advertised as a skin foundation. It says skin focused foundation. Right. I am gonna have to try this by itself completely on a summer's day with no concealer, no nothing, because this is not working for me personally. I didn't like the consistency of it. I didn't like the way that it looked. I didn't like that it was very sheer. That's not my type of shit. So I didn't like this. Also, this primer, I don't know how I feel about it. So I don't know if I should just do separate videos incorporating these products and see how I feel, because altogether they're not good for, they don't work for my face and my skin. So I'm going to think about it and then I'm going to come back and we're going to finish off the video. Okay. Hey, Zoe from Editing Land. I retried this foundation and I hated it again, so I'm going to save y'all the watch time and just tell you right now that I hated the foundation. I tried it with a different concealer and it absolutely sucked. So I personally wouldn't buy this foundation. If I were you, I wouldn't even waste your money on it. My chinchilla needs to shut the fuck up. Anyway, I wouldn't buy it. It's just not, it doesn't work for me. For my texture of skin, I don't like the way it looks. It's just not good, Pookies. So that's my final review. I gave you guys the star ratings. I'm not going to give a star rating for the glue yet because I have to try it multiple times with different things to be able to give that a rating. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed and I love you guys. Bye.